10 tips on how to be a good spouse when you're chronically sick. I've been married for 2.5 years. A lot of you think that's not a lot of time. Well, the thing is, I've had a ton of health problems since we got married. And so many things have happened. We joke around, we feel like we've been married for 30 years. And I've learned a thing or two. So here's some of the things I've learned. Number one, I'm gonna be real blunt about this. Don't be a jerk. What do I mean by that? A lot of times when you're sick, you tend to take it out on the ones that you're closest to, like your spouse. Just be nice, be kind, learn to deal with your pain. Number two, there's areas you're going to lack in, and that's okay. But in other areas, go above and beyond. So for example, I do all of the cooking in our house. And also I go above and beyond in holidays. I want to show her how special she is. Number three, acknowledge that they're going through a rough time. When you're having a bad day, they're having a bad day. Number four, go on dates. You think, oh, I don't have money or I can't get out. That's okay. So there's a website, it's called datingdivas.com. You can get free printouts. And my wife and I actually have a binder. You can see we have like 80 dates in here. Some of them are for going out, some of them are for staying home. There's like YouTube dates, a bunch of different ones that are a lot of fun. Number five, communicate with each other. So especially for being the person that's sick, tell your husband or wife, I'm not feeling good today. So they know to give you a little more grace. Number six, make time to be intimate. The reason I say this is when you're ill, oftentimes it's difficult to make time to be intimate for when you feel good. So you have to kind of schedule things sometimes, which isn't as romantic as you think, but whatever, it's fine, it works. You do what you gotta do. Number seven, take advantage of the good days. Spend more time together. Like I said before, go on dates. Use those times to go on dates if you don't have anything planned. Number eight, separate yourself from your spouse at times when you don't feel good. When you know that you're not going to be the nicest person because you're going through a really rough night, go in another room and watch TV. Or take a nap. Do what you gotta do. But this will keep things a lot smoother. I know this from experience. Number nine, make it abundantly clear that you love and appreciate your spouse. And last but not least, number 10, and the most important, keep Christ the center of your marriage. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 2 and 3 says, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. That verse speaks for itself. Remember, God cares about your pain, so do I.